everybody, it's James Banks here at epic.LAN, and I'm here joined by HenryG. He sadly came second in the tournament, but an impressive performance all the way through. Obviously, you've got to be feeling a little bit drained by now, as you said earlier. You played a hell of a lot of CS today. Was it a bit refreshing to finally sit down and finish for once?
Yeah, it kind of felt like the curse had been lifted at the end. It was kind of like, although we'd lost, it was a kind of bit of a relief that the day was finally over, just because we've gone through the whole bracket, the longest possible route you can go. So we've been playing since like 10:30 this morning, and we've gone down to the loser bracket, gone all the way through that, 3 mappers pretty much every game. So we had a non-stop CS all day. And then we kind of finished today on the final stage. We kind of let ourselves down a bit, I think. Like, I don't think we were fully prepared for what was coming, so it's a bit of a sad finish, but it's kind of glad the whole thing's over now.
Now, as you were saying, this is the new team you're bringing out here. You were just saying to me earlier that obviously you only can play a few hours at the moment, really, because obviously all of you have got full-time jobs on top of this. So what is your training schedule like? How difficult is it at the moment?
Oh, this is the thing. We're all old men now compared to all the young kids playing these days. I'm 25. I've got to concentrate on a career and stuff. So for me, this is like, it's not like when I used to play in teams and we were like kind of salaried, like CGS teams and that sort of thing. We used to that was my full-time job. Now this is a bit of fun. When we have a spare evening, we'll play, but we don't have a training schedule as such. We kind of, when everyone's online, we'll say, okay, cool, we'll play tonight. And like a month before a LAN, it might get a bit more intense, but. Yeah, we're just kind of just having fun. We enjoy playing with each other. We're all good friends. So this was the first LAN, obviously, for us, and I think it's gone quite well. It's not too bad. So yeah, we're happy.
Now, second place obviously is not too bad at all. Yeah. Are you guys going to be attending iSeries?
We hope so. Like, we just joined Rasta, so we kind of did that the week before this LAN. So that's kind of been in the works. Been talking to Steptoe from Rasta for a few weeks, and he's kind of like, he's happy to take us on board. So we're really grateful for him to take a chance on us, and obviously such an unproven team. Like, obviously we've got good names.
Notable names.
On paper we look amazing, but like we said, the lack of practice we have, and like we don't play enough at the moment, is kind of why we're not winning events like this, which we really should be. So yeah, iSeries we're definitely looking to go. If we're going to go, I'd like to play a bit more and make sure we actually turn up as a team instead of me having to kind of make tactics up out of my brain while we're on the server. So yeah, that'd be good.
Now, is there a bit of frustration from your point of view? Like, all of you guys have been top level players at one point or another, and then obviously real life commitments do get in the way sometimes. I know this personally as well. Esports sometimes has to take a big back seat because it's not quite paying the bills for everyone just yet. But how annoying was it for you to see, I probably could have made that shot before, I should have got that round before? What's going through your head?
I don't know, I wouldn't say I'm annoyed or anything like that. I think epic.LAN, the whole message of the thing is it's a fun weekend, isn't it? It's not like the days of those £10,000 on the line. Then I'd be stressed out and probably storming around the room looking really upset. But when this is like a social LAN, it's good to see like some teams turning up. It'd be good to see a lot more UK teams turn up, but unfortunately the UK scene isn't that strong at the moment. So hopefully we can rectify that for future LANs. But yeah, I miss the CS Source days, man, of kind of having like 50 teams turn up to every event. That's what I dream for. But yeah, I wouldn't say I'm annoyed. Kind of, yeah, it's been a good weekend. That's what we needed.
If you could sum epic.LAN up in one word, what would you say?
Community, maybe, just to kind of the sense of the room. There's no animosity any time, although like everyone enjoys their games and gets into the banter of it all. Kind of everyone shakes hands at the end. Everyone's kind of here part of the same group and part of all friends. So yeah, community I think sums it up quite nicely.
Now, it is such a community feel, but how do we get this message out to get more teams to come and attend? Because obviously it could have been a slightly better event if we'd seen even more teams turn up. The teams we had made it look fantastic, but obviously there was still room for more if needed.
Sure. I'm not really sure. I think it's not really epic.LAN's fault. They've done all they can. They've given the triggers there. They've told you more teams said you more prize money. So it's not an issue of prize money. I think it's more just the UK scene needs to pull its finger out a bit. And if you want to have events and keep this stuff going, we need to actually put some teams together and stop kind of kicking everyone and like changing organisations every week. We kind of need to get some staple teams in there that are actually going to do some damage in Europe and kind of stick with that team for more than 5 minutes. So I think that's the main message I think we need to the UK to kind of come together and stop fighting against each other and let's take on the rest of the world.
Very true words there, very true words. I'm going to let you get on now, but where can we follow you? Anything else you want to say? The floor is yours to speak to the world.
Obviously, thank you very much to Rasta, Steptoe taking us on. Thanks to the boys for slogging it out today. We did really well. Unfortunately, we didn't win the final, but you'll see us again at iSeries. Yeah, that's about it really, I think. Thank you very much.
Thanks for the party popper there still. Had to make some sort of entrance there. And thank you for joining me, Henry. And I'll catch you again hopefully very soon. It's James Banks signing off at epic.LAN.